See if I can get you all in there. We are getting ready to start the dinner dash. Let's see what we got going on. All right. We haven't opened any of the apps yet. All right. Let's try Uber. And let me start DoorDash. All right, wait, 1 minute it says. So I'm gonna do it, I'll say till 9:30, but I know we won't work that late. They had a $6 for Walgreens. I'm not gonna do that. We're looking for $10 or more. Here's 11 items at the dollar store though. What are the items? It's not bad. Dr. Pepper. I think I'm going to decline both of these. That one wasn't bad, $14.25, but it was 11 items at the dollar store, and I really didn't want to do that. So, sun is definitely shining today. Now, yeah, it's been raining and raining and raining. Hence the reason why we are starting a little later. It finally quit raining. We don't want to do all these dollar store orders.
Oh man, my hands are cramped.
Let's see. I don't know what happened to my view here. It's messed up earlier. I mean, most of this time it's been doing good. Let's see if I can. There we go. Don't do that. That 11 items again. I do not want to do that. No way, Jose. All right. Trying to fix this. $8.75. All they want to send me is dollar store orders. So I'm down to 29% now. And there we go. We'll zoom out just a little bit. There we go. Maybe I've adjusted enough. Alright, what do we got now? $19. Chick-fil-A but still 7 miles for a stack. I think that's bad. Let's get it worth something, you know? Trying to organize my camera here. I don't know why it's not doing as good as it really does. $9 for a stacked order going for 7 miles. Not going well. Alright, let's see. Uber's not showing what's busy. I guess we'll take it. Tropical smoothie and Chick-fil-A. Alright, directions.
Drive northwest on Thomas Drive.
Alright.
Turn on Joan.
Turn on Joan. Let's turn off this for a minute.
Is this one Joan? Yes.
Alright, so hi Emerson, hi Sandro, how are you guys? Right at the lights. Please make sure you hit the like button. We just took our first dinner order. We got a stacked order. What was it? $14, $10? I think $10 for tropical smoothie and Chick-fil-A. It wasn't great, but gets us started for the night because they kept sending me these horrible dollar store orders. Hi Proctor, how are you doing tonight? We're here in Panama City Beach, Florida. We are going to, might be our last live while we're here. I don't know. We might Friday. I doubt it.
Is this one? No.
We're going to Tropical Smoothie. All right. Cruising along. Going to Tropical Smoothie and Chick-fil-A. A lot of bumps. So we worked this morning while it rained. And now we are going to try to make a little bit of money this evening.
If I can stay awake.
Oh, I know. I'm so tired. We just had dinner at a really nice place. Somewhere I always wanted to go and never did. It was J. Michael's. Kind of across from, well, it was across from Captain Anderson. And we've never ate there, but we finally got to tonight. I had the shrimp pasta. It was really good. I do recommend it. All right. Getting going Highway 98. Hi, USA 1776. How's it going? Anybody got any exciting Thursday plans or plans for the weekend? Looks like we'll be heading home on Saturday. Gonna see if I can find me some dolphins tomorrow, I think. I've been seeing on Facebook there's been a shark in the waters here.
Time to go for a swim.
I'm sending you out there by yourself. What do you think? I'm gonna...
You just want my life insurance.
Take you stick some fish on you. Bug Life, what's cracking with you? How are you doing? Anything good going on with you today? It rained. We woke up this morning at the campground and it was lightning and thundering. And the hubby said, I think it's going to rain. I'm like, oh, it'll be fine. Oh, what, a half hour later, it started pouring down. Thank goodness he already took the tent down and we'd already started packing up the campground. So, and it's been like raining all day. So this is our first bit of sunshine today. The Life says, I'm chilling. Where are you from? I'm from Compton, California. I'm from Indiana, but we're in Florida right now. We're in Panama City Beach, Florida.
We drove through Compton.
Yes, we've drove through Compton before. You're going to make a right at the light, yes. So, but have you ever heard of the Kentucky Derby? We live near the Kentucky Derby. That's where we're from. This is just our vacation. Uh-oh. Try not to make y'all too sick, right? You ligging in USA.
Am I turning here?
Yes. Oh, it says yes.
Okay.
I live in the USA. Yes. Hey, Madness Hook, how are you doing? Checking out all the palm trees. And
Got a back door in it.
oh, it does have a back door. We have getting ready to head back away from the ocean Saturday morning, so been nice to check different places out here in Florida. Anybody like Florida? Do you vacation in Florida? Beautiful. Oh, it is so beautiful. Yes. We have really ran into, this morning we worked while it was raining and we got to see a lot of pretty neighborhoods, but we ran into the worst traffic, I guess because it was raining. This one area we went to, they normally like ride their bikes and stuff. I guess they all decided to get in their cars at the exact same time. Took us a very, very, very long time to get through this area that normally doesn't take us any time. It's annoying that they only make one road for people to come in and out when they have all these residents, you know? All right, now on to the construction site. All the construction roads being worked on. One thing I've seen lately on this trip is the littlest hospitals. Like there's an emergency room over here, and it's so little. I don't think you can see it because of the trees. There was one we passed on our way down. It had to be the littlest emergency room ever. Crazy. What's the one thing that you've seen that has shocked you on this trip, or that surprises you on this trip?
Oh, not a whole lot surprises me anymore, but
I think seeing the spaceship was cool in Huntsville.
yeah, that was cool.
That was cool.
I'm trying to think.
All right, you think. Hey JB, how's it going? Says I had no clue you was dashing in Florida. Is it any better than Kentuckiana? It is so much better than Kentuckiana. Oh my goodness. So it you know, I mainly dash in Clarksville, right? And it, like, you wait for an order, you have downtime. There's no downtime here. And one of the first, I think it was the second day we dashed, we made $150 in like 4 hours. Being a lot of head-in tips. They hand you cash when you drop it off. It is so much better. I'm like, I don't even want to go home after dashing here. It's going to be hard to go back home to dash. Hey Matthew, I appreciate you subscribing. That means a lot. I appreciate you, and thank you for being here. And if y'all don't mind hitting the like button, I appreciate that too. But yes, it is so much, it is so busy, which it is tourist time, and people are, you know, on vacation, but it has been a lot better. I noticed like certain areas are better than others here, just like at home, but no, I haven't really had any downtime. You hate Florida. So we're gonna turn, not here, the next one. I'm sorry you hate Florida.
Right here?
Yes. No, but you could probably get it there, so that way. Familiar face. When it bounces, I can't read. Sir Bonks a lot. Sir Bonk a lot. Well, thank you for being here. Mary's chat. Mary's chat. I don't remember. Is Mary, I don't know who Mary is. Is that Low Vlog? Focus on the road. I'm not driving. It is too hot in Florida. Oh my goodness, it has been hot. Yep, it's been crazy hot. For sure.
Oh crap, I should have went over.
Oh. Okay, Mary's gigs. I'll have to check that out. Well, thank goodness I don't have to focus on the road since I'm not driving. All right, I'm going to go pick up this order.
Crap.
Oh, I just got a notification that Matthew subscribed. Thank you. All right, we're just picking up Paradise Point. And they're adding cranberry. Okay, I'll be right back. All right. There we go. We're off to Chick-fil-A now. Just 3 minutes away. Trying to find my big carrier.
Okay.
All right.
This way.
All right.
I don't know where it's trying to tell me to
Go.
If this goes out to the main road, then maybe it'll regroup.
I know sometimes it's hard to tell. Okay, why places are so far off in the
It ain't
USA.
switched nothing.
Okay, you're going to go right,
Go, I think that's a left.
right, left. Yes, that is. I don't know the difference between my right and left. Looks like you could cut in front of. Is that Home Depot? Yes. Cut in front of Home Depot instead of going 98. That's what they're telling me. Yeah. So you can cut right where that white car is.
Okay.
Are things not, are they really close where you're from? I like that they, that everything isn't right together. I mean, I like some things together, but I also like the space. Oh, there we go. Chick-fil-A. Hello, how are you, Fireflies? Thank you for joining.
That's right, I gotta go up there and go in.
Okay.
Remember going here.
We've been here before. This isn't a great order, but it'll get us started for our dinner. And I'm hoping to make $100. That's the goal for tonight. Oh no, somebody's broke down. Uh-oh. Okay, you help. He's got to go help them, and I got to do this. You ready?
Car breaking down.
No, I was like, dang it. I walked in there and I was like, hey, it's kind of weird. I guess it's going. And I walked out and I was like,
I got a 64 Ford that I got set up on a 4-wheel drive frame back home.
yeah.
I had 42s on it. I slung many drive shafts out. All right, have a good one. All right.
All right. You got to help somebody with drive shaft went out?
They said they come to the intersection and it said that we pushed it up there and I guess they put it in park and it kind of started to roll backwards going click, 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 click. I don't know what actually happened, but it was trying to roll back. I said, you better set that emergency brake because if your drive shaft ain't connected,
Oh gosh.
it ain't gonna sit there. And hopefully their e-brake don't stick.
Oh goodness gracious.
Because once they've been used forever, and then you use them, then
All right. Oh, there you can't see it. The truck that broke down. Garib
oh, you're welcome.
says yes. In India, we have 5 minutes near to your home. I don't know. I mean, walking. Well, where I live far away, in the country. So my neighbor is. Oh, look, that Tesla's Cybertruck's red. But my neighbor is a cornfield, and I don't want everything near me. That would drive me insane. having everything 5 minutes away from you. Ugh. I'm glad I don't live in India then. I like having things away. If I want to be around it, I go to it.
Nope.
Alright, I made it. Yay! Alright, so I think, let's see. We are going to go. Alright. Not by the beach on this one. But we're still in Panama City Beach, so hey, whatever works. We get to see the pretty, hopefully we'll see the sunset set tonight as we're driving around. Last night it just was starting to. It was so pretty. But we're only 8 minutes away. Let's see. Let me remind myself. Oh, it doesn't tell you. The way they do it now is kind of strange. Like before you can kind of minimize it, you can see the amounts of money, but with the new, if you get the new screen, which sometimes you do, sometimes you don't, you can't minimize and see the money, or I can't. So I can't remember what this is paying for the life of me. So, did you ever figure out what, anything exciting you remember on the trip so far that worth mentioning? Besides the ships, or not ships, the thing.
Well, I started to think about it, then I had to
Help. Yes. Somebody said that Florida is too hot. Oh man, I got sunburnt. I'm wearing a long sleeve because trying to protect my skin, even though it rained today. That was my game plan, so I might have to wear this again tomorrow if the sun's out. My right arm's burnt, my left arm doesn't have any sun. It's crazy. Looks like I have a line in the middle. 18. Okay. They're doing all this construction. We have been in so much traffic today. It's been wild.
I've seen all the fishing boats go
Bye,
out.
bye, Garib. I appreciate you watching us today. Please make sure you hit the like button and have a good evening. And get you a break. Rest your eyes from the TV then. I don't blame you. I'm the same way sometimes. What was you going to say?
Oh, I think watching the boats go out this morning was cool.
Yes, all the boats this morning. That was cool.
Shrimp or whatever, working boats.
Fish and shrimp, whatever they were.
Yeah.
That was cool. A whole bunch of them. And that was neat. Learning about the pine cones being fire starters. That was cool.
Yeah, I knew you could buy the core pieces of the sap to light fires with, but I had no idea the pine cones were that flammable
I had no idea.
and burn as hot as they did.
And it's weird that if they are like that, why do we use them as Christmas trees? You would think they would burn fast, but I guess as long as they're wet, because they have to be dried out.
Well, the pine trees are, when they dry out, that's why they catch on fire, but the cones, I mean, people decorate with them and everything.
And then they're that flammable.
They're that flammable.
I don't think I ever want to decorate a pine cone again after that. We used to, we make them into bird feeders. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Roll them in peanut butter and then put the bird seed on and put some string and you have a bird feeder. But is it a good idea if they're that flammable? Man, I haven't done that. That's something I could do with the grandkids this summer. Teach them how to make bird feeders out of pine cones.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. And they can take them home,
Mm.
watch the birds. But do I really want a lot of pine cones in my... No.
Cedar trees are, as far as the trees, a cedar Christmas tree is a lot more flammable than a pine.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Cedar goes up quick even if it's green. It don't even have to dry out.
Hey, how's it going? Thank you for joining us today. Hope you're having a good evening. I can't read your names, sorry. Well, we are in Florida doing some DoorDash, getting ready to deliver some Chick-fil-A and tropical smoothie. How are you doing? Oh, hey, Kissy Cat, thanks for joining in. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Thank you for the compliment. I don't know what your name is, but I appreciate you. We made $135 this morning while it was raining. Then we went and checked in for our campsite, had a nice dinner, and now we're back at it. It's Emma. Thank you, Emma. That's okay. I see. I have my reading glasses on, and I have trouble seeing. Sorry. Now that you said that, I can figure it out now. I see it now. Well, thanks, Emma, for joining. I appreciate you. Sorry I couldn't read it. So we're stuck in traffic. Waiting. We are 3 minutes away from delivering the Chick-fil-A. I don't know how far we are to deliver the tropical smoothie yet. But hopefully it'll go fast. I like it when we deliver by the ocean. Earlier when we were doing it in the rain, we were in so much traffic because I guess everybody wanted out during the rain, you know, in the car instead of doing the other stuff. Kissy Cat. Nice. Making turkey and beef burgers, but listening. Ooh, that sounds good. Nice. Well, thank you for listening, Miss Kissy Cat. Hey, Wayne. Thanks for joining. He says, hi, Grandma Moore and Mr. Moore.
Hello.
We got Kissy Cat and Wayne with us.
Oh, cool.
And Emma.
I've been concentrating on driving.
I know you're concentrating on driving because these traffic
I
is
ain't
busy.
heard much. I'm trying to...
Well, we're going to turn on this light, so we'll get out of the traffic for a minute. I was telling Kissy Cat we made $135 this morning while it was raining. Then we got checked into our new campsite, and we just had a really nice dinner at J. Michael's in Panama City Beach. It was really good. I've wanted to eat there for years, but it's always too busy. But we finally got to, and then as soon as we got done with dinner, we thought we'd work a couple of hours. I'd love to make 100. I don't know if we'll make it because we didn't set up our tent because it's been raining all morning. It didn't stop raining until about 4. And so we just don't want to set up our tent while everything's wet. So we thought, well, we'll work a little while longer
I
tonight.
think everything's drying off pretty quick.
Yeah, the sun really came out strong, didn't it?
Yeah.
So it's coming out strong. Hopefully our site, this site's going to be a little more shaded, but it's next to the bathroom. Oh man, we had to walk forever to go to the bathroom in our first site we had, and this one's next door to it, so I'm happy. Thank you. Nice profit. Yes, I thought we did good. Now when I did my video this morning, we were down to negative 157, but we've gotten gas and some food. And then we went ahead and paid for one more night at the campsite. So just like whenever we almost get caught up, it's like we get behind again. But I think we'll be all right. Even if we're down less than 200, I will be so happy. That would be a great cheap vacation. And I think our biggest thing though, our kryptonite I would say, is food. We love to try different foods. and it's not always cheap. So that's our problem. We love church. I love food. Wayne says I was at church some of the day and took Pastor about your trip, and she was amazed at how economical it has been for you. Oh, well, thank you for sharing our story. I appreciate that. This has been great. How are the nights camping? It hasn't been too awful bad, honestly. The bugs have been the worst. But now that we've got, so this is ready to go. So now that we've got bug spray, life is so much better.
Here.
Yes. All right, I'll be right back. I gotta drop this Chick-fil-A off, I think is what I'm dropping off. Yes. Sometimes it's hard to forget remember what you, which one you're dropping off.
Yeah, we keep saying we're gonna get a meal and split it. Maybe get an appetizer and a meal and split it, and then we can have dessert. Every time we get to the restaurant, she says, I'm too hungry for that. Oh well. I think she might have got lost. Truck's wanting to idle a little rough. That last gas we got, It was after we was in all that traffic when we stopped at a place out, good ways out, and got gas. We ain't getting no mileage out of it at all, and the trucks were wanting to idle rough. I don't know if it's some bad gas or if it's got a little water to it. Hello, you're on speaker.
Okay, well, I'm lost, but I just have to.
Okay. All right.
Well, that was
It
crazy.
showed me going around back that way.
Well, what happened was I went up those stairs and it wouldn't let me. When you got to the second floor, there wasn't a door. So then I had to go on to the third floor. Then I found the elevator and I went down to the second floor. I couldn't figure out how to get back to the first floor. So I just walked to the one, it said first floor. Then I didn't know where I was, what part of the building I was at. So that was so frustrating, not frustrating, just I was confused. So then I thought, well, I'll call you, see what you see, and if I can find you.
We'll run off the road looking at that Danger Ranger. It's like this one.
I love appetizers. I like appetizers too.
Well, I told him, I said, we talk about getting an appetizer, a meal, and splitting it, and then getting dessert. And I said, every time we get to the restaurant, you say, oh, I'm too hungry for that.
Not always. We do share it more than not share. But today, I wanted you to have your... No, you're going to go straight. I wanted you to have your seafood gumbo. Work hard, eat hard. That's all we've been doing. We're checking out all these restaurants. We eat good one meal, and the rest of the meals, we snack. We took Kissy's Cat's idea about the sub. We were camping in St. George. We got one of those subs at the, local gas station or something. It was an Italian sub. It ended up being really good. It was only like $6. We split it and had chips. Do they have Texas Roadhouse? You know, I think they do have a...
Seen one somewhere.
I think it's on this road, on 98.
98.
They do have Texas Roadhouse. It is a good eating place, yes. Do you know it started... Actually, it started where we live. In Clarksville, Indiana is the first Texas Roadhouse. Papa John's started where we live, Jeffersonville, Indiana. I remember when Papa John's was a broom closet. I actually went to it when I was like 10.
In the back of a bar.
Yep, it was part of his dad's bar. 10 or 11 years old, I think, is when he started Papa John's. And then KFC actually grew up in Henryville, which is one of the, still all in the same county. So I guess we just have good cooking people at where we live.
We'll have to go take a picture of that sign about...
Oh, people that asked, we were talking about that. I don't remember where we were talking about it at.
It's up around Henryville. It's where the...
I don't remember if it was on my live or somebody else's live we were talking about. Yes, we definitely need to take a picture. I'll post that.
Come on, people. Our light's been green for... So it's not?
Yes, Wayne, they have good veterans and enjoy discounts. Senior discount, spelled it wrong. I try to get cleaner. Oh, I try to use gas cleaner. Don't know if it works.
So the truck been running crappy ever since we got gas at that one station.
Oh, yes.
Idling rough and no gas mileage.
It's been awful. They blend it differently for the different seasons up here in the Northland.
Yeah.
Kissy Cat, wow, Wayne, you got your exercise. She's not a cheap date. Oh, Who's not a cheap date? Me? No. Because I have expensive food taste. No, I don't know. I'm not sure. You got your exercise. Yes, I did get my exercise going up the steps and going around. Oh, definitely.
No.
No, you gotta.
Okay.
This
Turn
goes
out
to
this one.
yep. This goes to the school. I'm glad I got my exercise, I guess, but I was more like not sure what part of the building I was at. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Wayne like do you like Lucas oil products?
Ow. I look like I've been on Survivor. I have mosquito bites everywhere, sunburnt. It's crazy. Alright. I think we're gonna go to the ocean for this delivery.
Dogwood Street. We ain't been on that one yet.
I haven't even heard of it. We got to go on some streets we never heard of earlier. It was really nice. There was like a log cabin. You've got about three more. The third one from here. All right. It looks like this was an old hotel at some point.
Evergreen. What's this?
Okay, yep.
Dogwood.
Good eye, good eye. All right, we've never been down this road before. Are these like patio homes? Do you think? These are apartments. I don't know. You don't think that's? I don't
like
know. That's what
townhouses.
Townhouses. Yes, you're right. New construction.
Alright.
All right, we're gonna go. Looks like this building. I bet it is. I bet that's where we're going.
See that address? 13.
14. Yep, this is it. Don't make anybody nervous hitting that car, right? No way, Jose. I didn't. No. Okay. Hey Connie, thanks for joining us. We're having a good day.
Which direction are we going?
I guess that way. $13. Oh, I don't want to do that one. Thank you so much, Kissy Cat, for the super chat. I really appreciate it. How fun and exciting. Oh, that's so sweet. Connie says hi, Travis.
Hello.
Isn't that sweet? Kissy Cat gave us $4
Awesome.
and 99 cents. That was so sweet.
You said left, right?
Yes. We don't have an order at this moment, but let's do it. Let's go left. All right. I thought that was so sweet of her. So good. I'm about to take a photo of myself. Ooh. $27. Oh, it's 15 miles for 18 items at the fresh market, which means I'd have to shop for it. Oh, all right. We're gonna try not to do any shopping.
I ate way too
Can you
much.
pull over for a second? I gotta take a picture. Yeah, I think
Oh, shit.
shopping we make good money, but okay. Let me just take a picture real fast. Oh man, I didn't realize my hair looked so bad. $12 shopping.
You good?
Not really, but this red light, we can get it. All right, we gotta retake this photo. Oh, my phone is driving me crazy, guys. Okay, it won't let me do it.
Hang on.
All right, Wayne gave us $5. Thank you so much, Wayne. We appreciate it. That is so
Do I need to
sweet.
Pull over. Or...
Yeah, pull over. Let me try this again. I appreciate that so much. Many of your entire face to be. I've done my entire face. Oh, maybe because I have my glasses on, I bet.
Yep.
I forgot I had my glasses on, guys. All right, that's what was wrong. All right. DoorDash is mad at me because I missed a thing, but it just froze on me, so I couldn't grab it. Well, we don't want that one. Hold on, right there. You could go. I'm good. $13. Nope.
One pay wasn't that bad, but I don't think I could do any walking.
Yeah, $25 would have been nice, but I get it. All right, $13. Okay, we're gonna do this one. If nobody else
If I
took it.
hadn't ate that much.
This one was $13 for 3 miles. So let's see. Wayne's. Oh, we got it. Okay. All right, we want to turn here. It's just going to be rotten. It's just not going to work for us. Not yet. I'm going to turn off DoorDash because we got a good order on Uber now. All right. That plus we only made $10.50 for that whole thing. All right. Wayne says, yes, I've used them in the past. On my current car, the previous owners used Motorcraft lubricants exclusively, so I'm following suit.
Yeah.
And then we got $4.99 from Miss Kissy Cat and $5 from Wayne. How sweet, how sweet. Kissy Cat says, I wore a ball cap the other day to Walmart. It's just so hot. I've been wearing my ball cap, but yesterday,
I got time.
no. Yesterday, it kept falling off. It was so annoying. Wayne, you had a good idea, Kissy Cat. I'm just following your lead. Aw. Wayne, why not make the day better, right? Aw, y'all are so sweet. Connie says a lot of binging. Yes, it was going crazy, but a lot of it was my app froze and I couldn't get it to go and it kept sending orders. It was crazy. Make that money, right? Kissy Cat says, when I went to Florida, we ate at Outback every day. Oh, my brother used to be a manager, back manager. So, but he still makes some of the recipes for different holidays. So we don't eat Outback because he can make it for us for free. He goes out back and get the ingredients and their special like seasonings and stuff and brings it over and cooks for us. Kissy Cat, Wayne, I'll check that out for my car. Bronze HD says, would you rather watch a tree grow or grass grow? Would you rather watch tree grow or grass grow?
Well, that depends. How much time you got?
What about paint drying? They're like 7-Eleven in Florida. Outbacks are. All right, 2 minutes to pick this up. We are going to Shane's Rib Shack. And I think it was for $13 and we're only going 3 miles. 2 Big Dad sandwiches. That sounds huge. A shack Sanford plate. Pork. French fries. Oh, we got 2 drinks. All right. So we're on $3.92 now. So Hutchinson is $3.92, I guess.
Unless I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque.
Kissy Cat said, I won the baby shower game last week. Babies are born without knees. I didn't realize that. Huh. And she said, yep, Outbacks everywhere. I haven't noticed about but I don't eat Outback because, like I said, but my daughter was I think that was her very first job, a hostess at Outback. And then my brother later on became the kitchen manager. And he had to dress up in a suit and everything. I bought him ties that had like lobsters and shrimp on them and everything. and it had something else. Maybe tomatoes or something like weird. And he's like, I'm never going to wear this. And then I go surprise him at Outback and he'd have it on. I'm like, I thought you were going to wear that. But I thought it was cute to go with it, you know? All right, at this light, we're turning. Yep, Outback to, well, and congratulations on winning the baby shower game. I hope you got something exciting. Oh, there it is. So this is called Shane's Rib Shack. I don't know, is this a franchise? Have y'all heard of this before? It's right there. Or is this a local? You want me to, oh, you got it, okay. I'll be right back.
Alrighty. Fire truck coming out of the building behind us.
All right, so I had to ask the question if they were a franchise. They are a franchise, but they are the only ones in Florida, or at least this part of Florida, and then Georgia and Tennessee, and I thought he said the Carolinas, and I said, well, I live in Indiana, and he said, nope, nowhere near Indiana. So I never heard of it, so that's why I wanted to check, and so that was cool, and they were real nice. All right, so we're gonna go back on 98. Y'all missed it earlier. Somebody broke down at Chick-fil-A. Travis got out and pushed them. It was so nice. He helped them push. Yep, I want a Bath and Body Works gift basket. Oh, sweet. That's nice. You're here, make a left. Okay. Wayne says, back when we had our fiberglass business, we went to an Outback when it happened to be almost empty. I was asked if I had a reservation, thinking confused that we're going to be turned away. Wayne, that's hilarious. I was going to say, I would think that Outback would turn you away, but it's almost empty. What's y'all's favorite dish at Outback? My brother makes a what do you call it? Oh shoot, beef
Wellington.
Beef Wellington, and then he takes the sauce from Outback and puts it on the pineapple and grills the pineapple and then puts the sauce on it. But he has to always go to Outback to get the sauce, and it's amazing. And we love it when he says, I'm cooking. So anytime anything special, he'll say, I'm cooking. So the other day when I did a shout out to David, that's my brother, he was watching, he texted me, he said, do a shout out for me.
That's showing 2 and
that's where we got confused earlier, right? No?
yeah, that's where that car cut me off.
Yes.
Yeah, are we going straight?
Looks like we're going straight on Thomas.
Okay, get over.
Okay. Earlier on this intersection, we got cut off, so
Yeah,
try to pay attention.
It's confusing because the sign shows that you got 2 lanes that go straight, but it ain't until you get up here to the very end. These 2 go straight. And the guy come out of the left lane there and about drilled me in the side through this intersection.
Kissy Cat says her favorite thing at Outback is shrimp on skewers and the dirty rice. And Wayne says steak. I'm a big steak person. I like seafood. Like in Florida, I like to eat seafood or certain places. But I don't like seafood everywhere. But steak, oh man, I love steak. I can eat A1 sauce by itself. I just absolutely love A1 sauce. I put it on my mashed potatoes. I put it on my baked potato. I dip my french fries in A1 sauce. I'm an addict of A1 sauce. Do you think they have a support group for A1 sauce? I love me some A1 sauce, that's for sure. Don't give me that generic. I could tell the difference. And I hate it when they try to pass generic steak sauce for A1. Sorry, got on my cake here. Kissy Cat, wow. Good baked potato. A good baked potato, I love it. You have your butter, sour cream, salt and pepper, and A1 sauce. They say the pilling is really healthy for you.
That's the part I like.
And that's the part you like? But it kind of, sometimes the pillings make me nervous. You know, when you're pregnant, you're not supposed to have any green on your, potato. It does something to you when you're pregnant. So before it never bothered me, but then when I learned that when I was pregnant, you can't have any green on your potato peel, I've always been nervous after that. The little things, then it sticks with you forever. But shrimp scampi, I always like shrimp scampi. Use it on skewers. Depends. I think they use the same, at Outback, I think they use the same sauce. The shrimp on skewers is he uses on that grilled pineapple. I think that's the same sauce. It's really good sauce. I just added A1 to my turkey burger. Oh, you're making me jealous. I could just eat the whole bottle. Should have an A1 right now.
Oh yeah. Tomorrow I'm gonna buy her a pack of hot dogs and a bottle of A1 sauce.
I'm not eating no daggone hot dogs.
Alright, bologna.
Well, I might eat bologna. They ain't even that. No, I'll grill a hot dog, but that's about it. We had a campfire in at St. George's Island because the bugs were so bad we had to. But we haven't had a fire here. So we thought, well, we'll grill hot dogs when we were in St. George and we had a campfire. But we were on the island and they wanted like $5 for those 99-cent hot dogs. So we didn't do that. We ate the sandwich instead.
Where am I turning right?
Alright. We're looking for the summit. Wayne says, when we were out on installation jobs, I told the crew, order anything you want for our dinner meal. We would all have steak every night. Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Awesome.
I wish I was part of your crew. Kissy Cat, potato skins remind me of cigar wrapping. Oh, I didn't think about that, but that makes sense. Oh, I think we got to go through security here like we did last night, don't we? Yes.
We didn't go in this one though, did we?
No, it was a different one. I thought we did. I guess not.
Hell no, we got an Uber order. Yeah, wasn't it Uber?
Yes.
Right. Uber.
Yes, I just have a DoorDash bag, that's all. Use whatever bag they give you for free, right?
Can I have the unit number, please?
1006.
Thank you.
Oh, she's checking.
I'll just pull up a little bit so that car can get in.
Gotcha. Alright, they offered us a $12 pizza. Ma'am, do I just go right here straight into the elevators and it'll take me there, right?
It's closer to this side. There's a lot in the elevator.
On
There's
this side.
Elevator on that end.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, we're going to drop this off and then we got a $12 pizza order. We might make our $100 faster than we thought.
Yeah, we didn't have to shop.
And we're not shopping. Travis said, no way, Jose.
I eat way too much to go
Shopping?
shopping.
Good one. Grilled hot dogs with wolf chili and crunchy Fritos, my fave. Ooh, that does sound good. That sounds tasty. Yes.
They're having a good time.
Oh, yes. Did y'all see the girls doing a photo shoot over here? Being silly. It's so nice to see people be silly. I'm from the U.S. Where are you from? All right. So somewhere along here, she said, probably on the other side. Supposedly, there's an elevator. So we'll see. And
I'm gonna let you out.
Okay.
All right.
Be back.
'Cause I gotta get out of the way.
Okay.
Think they can get around me? Yeah, freaking get back in there. I think she forgot a drink.
Hello.
Hey, there's a drink in your bag in here. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I'm scared to go back up. Would you bring it up?
Well, I'm parked in kind of a spot. Everybody's giving me dirty looks.
I know. I mean, I'm on my way to it.
Okay.
I just meant I was scared.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I don't want to go back up there. I can't believe I forgot it. All right.
Did it go with that order?
Yeah.
I couldn't remember if we had anything. I thought we had another order. And,
No, I forgot.
Hello. Did you want more exercise?
Why?
I would have took it,
No, that's
but
okay.
you knew where you was going.
That was so embarrassing. Oh well, he got it, so that's all that matters. Yes, we're in USA. They're currently in Florida. Yay! Wayne, great game day food. Kids got. We eat lots. We eat lots of Frito pie in Texas. Oh, that is a big thing, like at the ball games.
It looks like a one-way.
All right, just follow up the arrows. Wayne says, I'm going to try that out next time the Minnesota Vikings play a game. Oh yeah, that's a big one here too at the games. Or at least at the like high school games and stuff. Kissy cat. Wayne, I worked for a 2-star general. He would see a table full of army guys in fatigues and pick up their bill. Oh, that is so sweet. What about the girls in fatigues? See? I'll tell you that story after I read all y'all's comments. Wayne, I hope they all stood up and gave him a salute after doing that. Yes, that would have been cool. Wayne, he would just sneak out and not say anything.
Oh crap.
Sounds like a great guy. Yep, Wayne. Diurnal Avials, he owned an engineering firm, built all the big Texas stadiums and airports. Oh wow. I hope she's okay. She sounded nervous. I was nervous. I was very, very nervous. But it was better the second time. I don't know why I got nervous. But the wind was blowing, and I don't know.
What floor did you have to go to?
I went to the 10th floor. The other day I went to the 13th floor, and I went nervous. I don't know why I was nervous on the 10th floor there. I don't know if it was... But it did feel... It just felt... It felt like it was... what's the word? Uneven, or it was shaky or something. But this, you know what I mean? You know, like some of those steps I don't like. That's how I felt on that particular thing. One of our supply pastors got promoted to a 1-star admiral. Since I was in charge of making up the PowerPoint presentations at church, one Sunday when he preached, I had a musical slide playing. Aw, anchors away. And congratulations to him. Oh, that is so awesome. Yep, the whole table. Nice. So when I was a little girl, my mom went in the Army, and this is the late 70s. And you know, that was kind of taboo. And my grandpa gave her a hard way to go. I won't repeat what he said about girls going into the Army. But anyway, because of my crazy life, I ended up going where she was doing her basic training, and they had like a hotel for family kind of thing. So I got to walk. We were only there for a few days or whatever. Long story. But anyway, so she walks me back to her barracks, and she had this guy soldier, and I'm like 5 or 6, right? And I had the little fatigues on, and then I had flip-flops. And he goes, "Where's your combat boots, soldier?" And I screamed and cried for like, my mom tried to take me in the barracks to calm me down. I wouldn't calm down. I'll never forget that. He terrified me for life. Because, you know, he said it real strong, like, "Where's your combat boots, soldier?" And I was like 5 or 6. So, kind of afraid. But you know, the Army guys did teach me how to shoot a gun and things like that. So, it worked itself out in the end, but I was terrified. I screamed, and the guy felt so bad. He felt terrible. But that's my what about the women in fatigues? Because when I was a little girl, I had the little kid ones, and he said that to me. But the other story is sweet. I was just telling you that.
This is right here somewhere.
Yes, so we're looking for Paparazzi Pizza on the right, I think. It looks like it's on the right.
Is it there where the one place used to be?
I have no idea.
No, that was it.
450 feet, so we just have to... I'm not seeing anything.
Oh, I think there's a pizza joint over here.
It's showing it's right here. I see no pizza place. I do not see a pizza place.
It ain't telling you to turn around yet.
2810. All right, so we gotta look for the address. We're not even close to 2810. That says 68.
There's a pizza joint over here down further.
Okay, please note the store's update address. Try to enter the stores and pick up the counter at the counter. All right, so we're lost. So let me put this in my GPS. All right, we're 1 mile away.
On down.
Start. 5 minutes away. Okay. Yep. All right. Wasn't sure where we're going.
It's right on that corner where all them buildings got tore down from the tornado.
Oh, okay. All right. They changed their address on us. Kissy Cat. Paul's mom was in the Air Force. So is his dad. They met in Alaska. Oh, how awesome was that? Is it 8:20 Florida time? No, it is 7:20 Florida time.
This is where I'm thinking.
And my cousin she was in the Navy, I think. And so she always told me when I was a little girl, travel, you know, get into the Navy or something so you could travel. And she went to Italy and she got married over there. And she would, then when she got married, you know, she'd fly to New York to go shopping and then fly back home that night. Life was rough for her later, but she said, that's how you get to see things and do things. Wayne says, my uncle was always good at first aid, and I wondered how does he know all this? Then I found in my teens that he was a medic during World War II. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Year 720. So we're on the same time now. She was a nurse. My great aunt my 2 great aunts were nurses, but I don't remember which service they were in. So we had some Army and Navy I think all of ours are Army and Navy. I can't think. I don't think we had any Air Force. Yeah, just Army and Navy.
When I worked at the Chrysler dealership, there was a Nissan too, and there was a guy that used to bring his truck in there for me to work on, and he always wanted me to work on it. He was a retired Marine drill sergeant, and he couldn't talk to you unless he was right in your face and like talking loud. You'd move around the vehicle and he would come with you. Is that it right here?
It's not showing. What is it? No.
Okay, that's the place I was thinking about.
Go ahead. Well, John, thanks for coming. I hope you can hear me now. I know when they talk to you right in your face, it's like...
No, he couldn't.
Kissy Cat. Paul was Army stationed at Fort Devens in Connecticut. Oh, okay. Awesome. All these great veterans. I have the utmost respect for veterans. You know, they put their life on the line for us, and I really appreciate it.
So how has that changed? They're gonna think we're going the wrong direction?
Once we pick it up and everything, it'll be, and it's in the notes. That's how I found out. It's in the notes. My step grandfather that lives with my mom now, you know, he was a veteran, and I guess
Somebody got a golf cart out there.
he was in Japan for a while, and there was that Orange? Agent Orange, I forget what he had, if he had Agent, anyway, oh no, he had tuberculosis. So he ended up in the hospital for a long time in Japan. And
There's
so,
the place we ate at.
oh, yep, that was the place we ate at. And, but it was due to the Army, so the VA takes care of all of his needs. But, you know, he wouldn't have got that if he went into the Army. So, whatever it was. So that was pretty cool.
Paparazzi.
Yep. That's where we're going. He hated snow after that. I bet he did in Connecticut. All right, what are we picking up here? Oh. We finally found it. Took us a while. We had to actually put it in our GPS. All right, we're getting 2 pizzas. Ooh, tiramisu. I love tiramisu. And 2 things of garlic nuts. All right, this looks like a local joint. Paparazzi Pizza. I don't think I've heard of that before. Did he get full disability? No, he does not have full disability.
It's cool down once we stop.
Is it there now? Is it working? I don't know what just happened.
It's moving out now.
I don't know what. Okay, it's smoothing out. Well, it's kind of rough. I don't know. It's going to take us a minute, so. But it should be working now.
We're going to shut it off.
Yay! Awesome. I was writing notes going, all right, I'm trying to fix it. Alright, we gotta get another bag.
Alright. Looks like they're doing karaoke in there. Jeez.
They said this is very, very delicate. Don't mess with it. Okay. This is a lot more food than I anticipated. I thought it was going to be 3 pizzas and 2 garlic knots and a dessert. But I was wrong. It's 4 pizzas, 2 garlic knots, and a tiramisu. Okay. Alright, but we're not going very far, so it can all sit on my lap. Okay, hold on to the dessert. I'll take the pieces.
About knocked all that out.
Okay. Alright. I'll take the dessert now. It's got to buckle up somehow. Alright.
Now, where are we going?
We are going. Meet at door, venture out. So it looks like we're going to go. They're sitting right at St. Andrews Air Force Base, or St. Andrews State Park. So you're going to St. Andrews State Park. There it is.
Okay, so go out this way.
Yep. All right. With the way hatches and wheels are falling off airliners these days, I think I would hit.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Okay. My bad. All right.
Good?
Yep, I'm good. I'm so sorry.
I did go the right way, didn't I?
Nope.
Huh?
Nope, you gotta turn around.
What?
Towards we're going to the state park.
Alright, but it told me to turn left.
I know, these daggone GPSs. Alright, now we're gonna go the right way. Sometimes the GPSs are so bad, it's just crazy. I want to see if we have to turn around again. Alright, we're good. 6 minutes away. With the way hatches and wheels are falling off the airlines these days, I think I would hit the airport lounge an hour before it took off. Liquid courage, right? Oh my gosh. I know, it's so scary these days. Casey Cat, Wayne, Paul's dad's Air Force buddy was a pilot for Led Zeppelin. Wild stories. Oh my goodness, I can only imagine. Wayne, I always get a drink and try to sleep. Yeah, I bet has many stories he can tell. I bet he has a lot too. Always sing Delta Dawn. Oh, I love Delta Dawn. Tanya Tucker, I thought, was Delta Dawn though. While someone is having a party. They were playing some kind of bingo in there, and they're playing great music. I don't know what they were doing with the music and the bingo.
That lady was karaoke and...
She was actually doing some kind of bingo thing.
Oh, I thought she was in there doing karaoke.
No, I don't know what it was all about. That was surely seen to make the trips go faster. They drink lots of Jack. Hey, Jack Daniels is good. I'm a Captain Morgan guy myself. Wayne, I fly early, get a screwdriver, and get rest before Vegas. My friend who hosts the Vegas pasty drinks, that party drinks. Now that's well planning. Delta Dawn is easy, funny karaoke. It must be a different Delta Dawn, maybe. I don't know. Delta Dawn.
An old song.
But isn't that Tanya Tucker? Delta Dawn. Ain't that
What's her name? Loretta Lynn or somebody else do it before?
I don't know if anybody did it before Tanya, but Tanya was like, what, 13 when she sang Delta Dawn or something?
I'm not sure.
Man, I love that song. But when I fly, every once, if there's a lot of turbulence, I'll go ahead and get a Jack or something. But for the most part, I chew my gum and play my crossword puzzles and do a lot of prayers. A lot of prayers. But after going overseas a lot, you know, that's a lot of flying. Kind of like, okay, take off and landing. I'm good once we're in the air, I guess. But the turbulence does scare me a lot. No, it's the regular song. Just super easy to do. Tanya Tucker. Always take word, find books, or watch a movie. Yes, me too. I want, when you take longer trips, especially, it seems like international, I haven't noticed it on domestic, but as soon as you get on the plane, you can start watching TV. But whenever I'm domestic, it seems like I have to wait up until I'm up in the air before we're allowed to turn on the TV or something, because they use it, I don't know. But I'd sing, I was born under a wandering star. Sounds the same if you are drunk or sober. I can't sing at all. As Connie would say, I can't hold a tune in a bucket. Carry a tune in a bucket. I can't even say it. Well, let's sing it.
Where are we going with this like thing right up here where everybody crosses with the golf carts?
I don't know. It doesn't say. I have no idea.
Or venture out.
Venture out, yes.
Yeah, that's where I was.
Venture out, that's right.
That's where everybody crosses with the golf carts.
I know I'll be glad to get this pizza off my legs. It is hot.
Oh. Uber.
Uber, yes. 4334.
Hello. We got a Uber delivery for 334.
You said, go ahead.
Which way to
Hi, Chillamoju. Thank you for joining us. Oh,
Thanks.
thank you so much. My friend sings Yellow Submarine. Okay. So we are at the gates. Okay, then it has us going. I definitely, what it says looks right.
Huh?
It looks right.
Turn here.
That's what it says. Turn here. Let's see if we get lost. Well, you're very welcome, Kissy Cat. I have wrenches for people. I'm not exactly sure. I know you can get people, you know, like the, you can make people go away that aren't good or blah, blah, blah. But other than that, I don't really know what it does.
Speed bump over 50 feet.
I figure I'll learn as I go. The Beatles. Yellow Submarine, the Beatles, yes. Is anybody Elvis fans? I like Elvis a lot. The other day, I was jamming to Elvis. I was going to say something on my video, and I'm like, nah.
This place is crazy.
These are like, there's like no space in between these places.
There's
I love Elvis.
this rental for...
Is this vacation rentals?
Yeah.
Oh my
That's what I'm
goodness.
thinking. 'Cause there was a camper.
Keeps them. Oh, okay. Keeps the ears off the pedal because he cats. Because he cats are on right here.
There's campers in here.
Oh, it is camper.
Horse trailers.
Look, you
Other
guys, there's
campers.
definitely a golf cart community. Righteous Brothers, yes, the Righteous Brothers. They were playing some John Cougar in there. John Mellencamp. I love John Mellencamp, man. Look, you think they're all rentals?
I don't know.
This one's empty. You got a camper you want to put there? Oh, that's nice. That one was empty, but I guess they rent that spot too. These are kind of, look at that one. That's
Yeah,
kind of, I think,
that's
your
the
mom
ones you
needs.
see on the other side of the fence that I said are chopped up every which way to fit them in there.
This is crazy. All right, we're trying to find this real fast, guys. What was that? That's a weird thing. Oh, it's a bathhouse. Okay, here, let's see.
Cindy R says, need a door. Venture
Hold
out.
on, what number is this? 332.
330.
332, and we want three. Okay, we want to go here.
Go where?
We want 334.
332.
Yeah, it's 2 down. This is kind of cool. It's crazy though, for sure. Oh, here we are. Oh, hello.
That was
Okay.
fun getting back here.
They should be extra careful with that.
Okay.
All right. Well, this works out nice. I have so much pizza on my lap. Okay, and I guess you have a pen for me?
The pen?
Yeah.
Let me ask Cindy.
Okay.
6234.
I'm sorry.
Oh, huh? 6231.
Wonderful. All right.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I hate not to be getting out of the
Oh,
car.
you're fine.
All right, let's see if I can get all 3 of them out at the same time. There you go.
I'm gonna put this one on top and then grab them.
Okay, enjoy. Have a
Thank
wonderful
you.
time.
Have a good one.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay.
Now, we got
Wow.
to figure out how to get out of here.
Okay, so let's see. We're at 334. Oh, this is going to be easy. So go, oh, wait a minute. I lied. So go up here. It's going to curve to the right. And then when you get to the T, make a left. Here's our curve. That was nice. I didn't have to get out of the car. My legs are burnt. I'm already sunburnt there. All right, you're going to go. Watch, here comes a car. Look at
This is cool. You
this
have,
is cool. I like it. But I like this kind of stuff. I mean, I don't like that they're right next on top of each other.
but look how they're angled to fit the road and along the fence out there. They're just chopped everywhere.
Look at the small one.
That looked like an old trailer. Them are old trailers they added on to. That was
Almost.
probably the originals. Where to now?
Left. And then you go straight out.
Oh look, that goes right into the.
Oh, the Pirates Cove. We get a little overly excited,
They
guys.
live in that one.
Sorry about that. Okay. So I've lost my track of my stuff
Yeah, them
here.
are real old trailers.
Oh, they are.
That had slide out. You know where they had the slide outs. That must be the old section.
The group bread. I don't know that group. My godfather served with Elvis in Germany. Oh wow, that is awesome. I wonder if he was like nice or conceited or what the deal was. And do you think he's still alive or not? Have you seen that preacher? Where's that preacher at?
Oh,
don't
that
think-
one that looks like Elvis.
Yeah, is he in Arkansas?
Arkansas, I think.
I think he's in Arkansas. Man, he sounds like Elvis. He looks like Elvis, but he's obviously not as old as Elvis, but it's uncanny. If you haven't looked it up, look it up. The preacher that looks like Elvis, look that up. And he's on YouTube. And he sings like him. He has his It's
He got
uncanny.
the same like movements.
How do they stay cool in these tiny units?
I guess they all got air conditioners. That's a fifth wheel they've closed in.
It is a fifth wheel they put. This is crazy. I don't
They
know.
just did all kind of crazy stuff.
Holly, no shade. They're on top of each other, so I don't know. That would have been cool. Kissy Cat says, Wayne, he was a great guy. Elvis would invite him to Vegas and give him free concert tickets. Oh, wow. That is nice. So Elvis ended up being a nice guy. This looks like Palm Beach living. Oh, really? This is what Palm Beach looks like? I've never been. Wayne says, my sister lives in Sequin, Texas, close to San Antonio. That's not far from Houston. All right. Did we do any... We did a DoorDash order, didn't we?
Huh? I'm not sure.
Let's look and see. Because we had to have done... I think we did one.
Was that the one you left to drink?
No. We made $10.50 on DoorDash. There is a peak pay right now. There's a lot going on. We've been doing better on...
Straight here.
Yeah. We've been doing better on Uber. I don't know if I should turn it back on or not. Turn DoorDash back on. So we're waiting for 11.
Remember, we gotta put a 10 up when we get back.
20. Okay, so we've only made $35 so far. We'll just leave Uber on and see what happens. Wow, that's not far. Whatever Elvis ate, his troop ate. He treated them great. Oh, well, that's good. How nice. You know, some people, some stars, they're not just that nice people. I think they start off nice. But then I think they don't stay nice, Well, let's just make a little bit of a loop, and if we don't, I was hoping to make 100, but I don't look like it's gonna happen.
Unless we hit something good.
Unless we hit something good. All right, sounds good. I'm not even gonna turn DoorDash back on, because it's gonna just be shopping, and we don't want to go shopping. One of the terminals for the trucking company I drove for was in Cedar Hill, Texas, a suburb on the south side of Dallas. Hi, Emily. Hi, Aubrey. Hi, Austin.
Ah.
Did y'all go to Holiday World today? Paul's brother lives in Dallas. We're talking about Elvis and old music. That ginger we did good on the other day. So I like this time of the night. It feels good outside. The colors are pretty.
Now we're going to went ahead and set the camp up.
I know it dried out, but oh well. We still got lights. Yes, we're on our way going home. All right, good. And you get to listen to us on your way home. How awesome is that?
Everybody.
It is such a pretty drive. Yes. Y'all be safe, and Emily, be safe. Just listen. Don't text. No. I'm glad you're here. We have only made like $35 since we've been online, if all the tips come through right. But we made $135 this morning. It was raining, and we had to put up our camp early this morning. So we just kept ourselves busy while it was raining. It's supposed to be pretty tomorrow. And we're staying tomorrow night, and we're going to head home Saturday. So they're so nice, they're sending us a $3 order for a liquor run 8 miles. So we're going to decline that. You probably couldn't have saw that Barracuda place. It was good. It was but they closed it. So every time we find something, they close it. I feel like we're bad omen for these restaurants. We eat them out of.
If that one we just ate at that's been open for 40-something years closes.
We know it's my fault. 7:58 for 17 miles. Let's not do that one. I kind of was craving Waffle House this morning, but we stopped at this diner thing. It was real nice. No, that wasn't this morning, was it?
We went to McDonald's this morning.
Yeah, we had McDonald's. We used our app and got a discount for breakfast this morning. I don't normally eat McDonald's, but for breakfast it's kind of okay. Oh, thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. Okay, it's Austin. Hey, Austin. We had fun on the roller coasters. Oh, I bet you did.
You ride the T-Bird?
And rides. All right, that's to Panama City. Do you want to drive all the way to Panama City? No, me either. Okay, we're not going to do that one. And rides. Awesome. What's your favorite roller coaster?
Probably wasn't worth it for that money.
No, $13, Panama City. I don't want to go into the city. I want to stay on the beach. Austin had terrible storms last night. Oh, I'm sorry. We had storms this morning. We woke up to lightning and thunder. Let's see. Always take the survey. I have McDonald's receipt for a bargain breakfast sandwich. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, thanks, Kissy Cat. I'm sending the hearts. Aw, thank you, Austin, for sending the hearts. Houston missed it. We just have heat. They're sending me the same one. Oh, the heat here has been bad, but it's better. The Voyage. He likes the Voyage.
Another squatted truck.
A squatted truck. Can y'all see it? Austin said the Voyage, Grandpa.
Oh, yeah? Awesome. They beat me anymore.
I love a bargain. Buy one, get one free. Yes. Well, it's very hot here too. And so we've been getting, normally I drink a lot of water and everything, but we've been getting the body armors and we're getting buy one, get one for $1. And we're getting the big ones. And I forgot I have one. Here I am thirsty and I have a little bit left. But that's what we've been doing. Okay, don't go to this store. They don't have that deal. We've been finding the ones with the deal. And that's where we don't normally spend a lot of money like on body armors and stuff, but it's been really helpful for us.
When I was working behind the paver, I sucked down 2 to 3 of them a day.
They really replenish you, don't you think?
Yeah, they're good. And if you freeze them, then they're like a it don't take too long and they turn into like a slush. Then they're real good.
All right, we're gonna make it right on Joan. All right, I took this $13 order. It is 13 miles and it's kind of by the beach, but it's a restaurant I've never heard of before. And it's a place I've never heard of. So we're going to go to the Havana Bar and Grill. And I don't remember where we're taking it, but we're still going to be in the beach area. But I thought it would be nice to check it out. Kroger brand mineral water is cheap. Oh, really? I have never had mineral water, I don't think. I don't think I've had mineral water. I am in Panama City Beach, yes. We are. We finally made it back yesterday to Panama City. It's like cheap here. Oh, I see. Okay. I have this one customer back home. That's what he buys. The Perrier and, oh, I forget what the other water is.
What's that one water that, alkaline water or something that's supposed to be good for you?
Yes, is that what is it that Sarah always drinks? Is it that?
It might have been.
It might have been the alkaline water. Yes.
But that kind of, because aren't batteries alkaline?
True. I don't understand it. I drink a certain water, and that's the only water I like. It's called Ice Mountain spring water, and that's what I drink.
But we found down in Mississippi, it's Ozarka, I think is the name of the water, but it's identical to the Ice Mountains.
At least I don't drink Fiji water. That stuff is so expensive. I remember buying it for the kids.
Or smart water, because it ain't smart paying $6 for a little bottle of water.
I tell you what, I always tease people that drink smart water. Are they smarter? And it's usually the less smart people that drink smart water. I'm so confused. Okay, let's see. Fort Walton is nice too. Yes, it is. I used to live in Navarre, so we would go to Fort Walton to the mall and stuff. I'm jealous. Oh, we're checking it out. I think that if y'all would camp, we could go. Alkaline water helps with helps your body regulate. I see. I love carbonated water. Keeps me away from soda. Oh God. You know, I'm not a big soda. I like a soda every once in a while. We bought a soda on our way down, maybe. I think that's the only soda I've had. I think I've only had one soda. The whole time we've been here.
Yeah, how far we still got?
3 miles. Or 1.5 miles, sorry. 1.4 before we make a left. I'm not a soda drinker. That's one thing I can say. I like a soda sometimes. If I get a free one, of course, I'll drink it. But, and I only like fountain drinks. Bottles and cans, if that's what's available, but I prefer fountain. And after I switched to drinking so much water a day, the whole taste for soda really went out the window. My problem is, the other day, we drank so much coffee the other day. The next day, we didn't have 1 ounce of coffee. And we always drink coffee, but we didn't drink 1 ounce of coffee that next day at all. We had so much. So coffee is definitely something I've got to fix drinking so much of. I love Coke Zero. I'm afraid of anything with aspartame. My mother-in-law had a bad reaction to aspartame, so I get really nervous if it has anything like that. Any kind of like fake sweetener makes me nervous. I'm going to karate tomorrow. All right. I can't wait to hear all about it. I know you love karate, and I'm so happy for you, Mr. Austin, doing karate.
I haven't had a monster since last Friday.
You haven't had a monster all this time, have you? Oh my goodness, that is really crazy. That's probably why we're drinking so much coffee. I don't drink coffee. It smells like my mom's house, or mom's kisses when I was little. Aww. I know there's certain things that makes it smell. My grandma was a big coffee drinker. She drinks black coffee and stuff, and she had Oreo cookies. So there's like certain mixes that makes me think of my grandma. So I get that. And it's like happy memories, but sad memories too, all rolled in one. It's so weird how certain smells just bring. I went to this bathroom. It was the outhouse that we're staying at now. Or not the outhouse, but the bathhouse. You're getting ready to turn right here, I think. And it smelled like my old babysitter when I was a little girl. I had this babysitter, she drove me insane. And it smelled just like her. And I haven't thought about her in decades. And I'm like, oh my goodness, it smells like Lola's.
You could have probably went straight into it.
Oh, you probably could have. It's so weird how those little smells, bring all those emotions.
take it this is
Monsters have a lot of caffeine, my dear.
I sip on one. It takes me like 6 hours or so to drink one.
All right, we're gonna pick up. Where are we going?
I don't know. I was trying to get to the other side of the building.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I'd have been
A
better
Cuban, fried sweet plantain, and a word I cannot pronounce. Empanadades? Empanadadas? Oh, you can eat outside. Nice. All right, I'll be right back. There was like nobody in there.
Put it in a bag.
Yes, sir. The new DoorDash bag is fine. Oh, you're so good. Thank you, sir. Then we'll work our way back and be done. Sound good? I'm getting exhausted too.
I drink too much tea.
You drank too much tea. Alright, let me zip her up. When you're driving, we got a 20-minute drive. Maybe we'll pick up an order or two on our way back towards the campsite.
Oh shoot, I didn't turn the lights back on.
That might be.
My running lights, I don't want shining out the road.
It looks like, is this Highway 98? Oh no, we're gonna go to 98.
Alright.
So I would say we're making a left. That's what it looks like.
That's what it did to me a while ago, and then when I went out,
It turned. I know, it does it
said
to
I had
me.
to turn around. I hope I'm not out on the road here too much.
Don't look like it.
There's a turn lane, ain't there?
Yes, there's a turn lane. There we go. All right. Mother has monsters have a lot of caffeine. When I hear Hotel California song, I can smell chlorine. Summer pool time. I love this song, Hotel California.
Turn on 98.
Yep. So we're gonna go. It's gonna be where that overpass is, where we stayed at the hotel.
Yeah.
I like Hotel California, but it's kind of, after you know this story behind, ain't that the Hotel California, the one with where they went to the hotel and they never left?
Yeah.
After you find out that whole story, it's like, and then I don't know if you've been by there or whatever. It's kind of creepy after you think about it. Austin's going to karate. Austin's going to karate. Wayne, I used to like the smell of cut grass stuck under the lawnmower. Oh, I love the.
When it starts decaying.
Oh yeah.
Or yeah, when it's. Or you raise up a pool, like a kid pool. It's that smell
grass.
under it. I don't know. It just makes you think summertime and when you're little.
Yes. Sometimes it smells like onions. I hate onions. I do like whenever the wild onions get cut. I do think it's pretty cool. Don't mow your onions. Fresh shower smell is the best. I love to open the door after a shower. no onions around here. I love the smell of wild onions getting cut. Oh my gosh.
They were so bad in the yard this year. When I was mowing them, my eyes started burning and watering.
But I love onions, so I think I like the smell of whenever they till the dirt, like that fresh dirt smell.
Yeah.
And
There's the Waffle House we ate at, Austin and Aubrey and Emily.
Oh, Grandma didn't catch it in time, guys. Sorry.
You know the speed limit there?
It is 45. I like. Ooh. I like the smell of Christmas trees. I'm running through them at the grocery store. I'm running through them. I like. Well, there's certain ones I like the smell of. Some of them are like too sappy smelling to me. Bless you. And then let me fix that a little bit more. And then oh, look at the palms with that lighting. Isn't that beautiful? The cedars, I love the cedars. Certain pines I like the smell of. That's what I was talking about earlier. Now that I know pine cones are fire starters, I'm so scared. It's like, I had no idea that pine cones were that flammable. But I learned this time. We did have fun watching them burn. Wayne says, our company jackets couldn't help but get just, every time we bump it messes my eyes up here. Our company jackets couldn't help but get to smelling like polyester resin used in fiberglass products. A lady at the post office thought that would make a great men's cologne.
It does smell good though.
The fiberglass resin.
Yeah. The smell of Mondo. I like the smell of Mondo.
Do you? Well, my husband usually smells like oil, so I kind of have a thing about the smell of oil. You do. You kind of smell like that greasy oil smell sometimes.
Yeah.
Maybe not so much now, but there for a while. There was so much on your hands.
Yep.
So even though I might not like it per se, it reminds me of you, and so then I have to like it, right?
I guess.
You guess? just a tank of it. I'm like a new car smell. New car smell. I don't know what I smell like.
Onions.
I smell like onions. Probably because I eat so many onions. At least I don't smell like garlic. I had an onion tonight, actually, on my salad. But that was kind of it was like a white onion. It didn't have a strong taste. It was a light taste. Oh my gosh, but the first time I've ever had a pickled okra. First time ever. It was delicious. Have you ever had pickled okra before? It came on my salad. Who knew? Puppy breath is the sweetest smell when you play with puppies. Oh, it is. And babies too. I love baby toes. But that is true.
Puppy's breath a lot of times smells like bologna.
Even as puppies? Puppies?
Yeah.
You think?
To me it does.
To you it does?
Maybe that's why I
Well,
like all the other weird smells. Rotting grass and...
Pickled okra is all over Texas. Really? I've never had it before. I didn't even know it was a thing. I put some ranch on it. Oh my goodness. It was fantastic. Just a tad of ranch. Because it was on my salad. That's how I tasted it, of course. So... then I'm like, wow, I like this. And Travis tasted it. You liked it too, didn't you?
Yeah.
It was pretty good. I was scared to try it, but, you know, my whole thing is the whole Mark 440. What are you so afraid of? Do you still have faith? It's all right. I'm going to try this. trying to try things. Mint in my garden smells great. Yes, we have really bad mosquitoes at our house. So I do like mint, thyme, and oregano or basil. I forget which ones, but mint is great. It really helps a lot. I love the smell and everything. Wayne says they sell those air fresheners that are supposed to have a new car smell. I think they only work in a new car, right? I don't like that either. I agree. Kissy Cat, Wayne, it won't work in my 20-year-old Escape. I like that. Emily got me to buy
4 miles.
4.5.
Holy cow.
I thought it said 45 for a minute. Oh, to show me this candle is like sandalwood and something else. I don't like the flowery stuff. I love smelling flowers when they're real flowers, but I don't like the candles that smell like that. But whatever that was that she bought, it has that. It's kind of like a musk, but a wood smell. I like that. I think that's nice.
That's why you like the Swagger deodorant. It's supposed to have cedary smell to it.
Cedary smell. Yes, I buy him the Old Spice Swagger. Oh my goodness. I absolutely love that smell. It's amazing. Where are these RVs coming from?
That KOA.
That new KOA. Oh, gotcha.
Glad I'm driving.
Or my 20-year-old. Oh, let's see. Lavender smells great. It does smell great. It makes you sleep. It's supposed to make you sleepy, but I do like that smell. Or my 20-year-old Focus. While weighing a Ford, that's neat. Cinnamon is men's fave scent, so they say. Oh, really? Huh. Cinnamon.
Guess what?
Men's, like, good smell for men. Cinnamon. So this Ford is 25 years old, right?
Yeah.
This is a Ford Ranger 25. We mostly only have Fords, except for my one Honda. We have a Ford Explorer, Ford Ranger, Ford F100. What's the other one? F100? So we have 2 Ford F100s, a Ford Explorer, Ford Ranger, and then a Honda. Now, when my kids were growing up, everybody except one kid had Fords. One had a Ford Explorer, one had a Ford Mustang. I drove a Mercury Villager, which is basically a Ford. There was another Ford. You had the Ford F100. That's what you drove. There was another Ford in there somewhere.
Cougar.
The Cougar.
The Lincoln.
The Lincoln. We mostly only drive Fords, with a little difference.
Emily had that Villager too.
Yeah. Emily had a Villager?
Yeah.
Oh, she did have a Villager, that's right.
One of her grenaded.
Yes.
Something drastically happened to it. She pulled off the highway, and all of a sudden, the temperature started rising, and it didn't even show it got all the way hot before she got it parked. And I went with a trailer to get it. I was just going to start it back up and pull it on the trailer, and it had hydro locked. So finally had to ratchet strap it get it on the trailer. It took forever. Got it home and pulled the plugs out of it, and every cylinder was full of antifreeze. Something drastic happened for every cylinder to fill up.
That was crazy. Wayne's got 2 of them. One's a ZX3 and the other is a ZX5. Both are yellow. Maverick. Kissy Cat loves the Maverick. My mom loved Marquise. Not normal. Wayne says, my first car was a 65 Ford Custom At college, I had to park it with the front facing the sun with the hood up in order to get it to start. When I was a kid, we had, I forget what a GMC, oh, what was it called?
An AMC Hornet.
AMC Hornet. I think that's what it was. Anyway, I would have to go out, no, I didn't drive yet, and stick a screwdriver in the carburetor while my mom turned it over. That's a true story. Now they don't even have carburetors, right? I knew how to do the carburetor thing. Now they have the fuel injection and all this crazy stuff and all this electronics. Here I was, 10 years old. I could change the oil, change the tire, put the screwdriver in the carburetor. We had cars that didn't have all the gears. It didn't matter. We had to park on a hill. So instead of push and start, the manual roll started it. That's right. Now you got all these electronics. You can't do that stuff. My first car was a 1979 Chevy Bonanza. Aw. A truck for a small girl. Aw. Wayne, I gotta look that up. A Ford Custom. You know what that is?
Ford Custom.
1965 Ford Custom.
It's more like the Galaxy or the Fairlane, maybe.
So Wayne, is that like
Basically.
the Galaxy? Fairly?
I'm not sure. I know Ford had custom on a lot of their stuff back in the day.
Chevy Bonanza. I'll have to look that model up. Never heard of it before.
I hadn't either.
I think she told me one day, and I looked at. We were talking about it one day. I might have looked it up.
Keep an eye on that.
So we're going to be turning up right up here. The next road to your right. What do we have? Oh, the Havana. I can't remember what we had.
Do you have a drink?
I do not have a drink. No, thank goodness. That was so embarrassing.
Emily, homeward.
And she's on her way home. My best friend drove a Renault. It was like a Silverado. Okay, Wayne said the Custom was a cheap Ford Galaxy 500 model.
Okay, so
We're turning
thinking
here.
a Galaxy.
Is this for golf carts only? Did you see that sign? Oh, the golf carts. Wasn't sure if it's golf cart. Okay, we're gonna turn here. My first car was basically a 67 Ford Mustang, but I also
In this parking lot? Yeah.
had a no.
Huh?
Nope.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we're going by the water.
So I gotta turn around?
I think you can go out. Can you not go out there?
It looks like a fence.
Oh, it is a fence. Yep, you got to turn around.
It looked like it went in here the way
I thought it was these apartments too, but it's not. My bad. And then I had a
Now, if you go out there and take a couple boards off, we get through that fence.
Yeah, I could do that. What year was my Chevette? A Chevette. My Chevette.
86.
So I had an 86 Chevette. It was a stick shift. I had to take my driver test in it. I failed my driver test because I go up a hill and, you know, I'm like 16, a little over 16. And I'm on my driver's test on the hill and I just start sliding down. I couldn't get it to stay. Obviously, I needed to practice a stick a little bit more, maybe. And the guy's like, you know, I had a baby at the time. He's like, since you have a kid and you have stuff you got to do, I will give them to you if you promise you'll practice. So I had it, and then, I don't know, 6 months later, me and my baby, we flipped it. And we went around twice.
Landed back on the wheels.
I did lean on the woods. But, you know, I watched so much Charlie's Angels that when I flipped it, it was early in the morning. I was on my way to school. And smoke was coming out. So from Charlie's Angels, that means it's going to blow up, right? So I grab my baby and I start screaming. And we're in the middle of nowhere. When I say nowhere, I mean nowhere. Ran to the next house. We're supposed to be turning at a stop sign. Do you see us? Okay.
Right up here.
And I think I freaked them out. Then I called Travis and I freaked him out and his mom out. But I was holding my baby's head straight because they had weird car seats back then. So I hurt myself holding the baby head. Baby didn't get touched. But Mama got her hands all messed up trying to keep the baby straight and not messed up while the car flipped over and over and over. So I guess I needed to listen to the instructor, or not the instructor, but the driver test guy and practice more. But it was raining and I got over on a country road and I got over too far.
There wasn't no shoulder.
Well, and my right tire hit the culverts and it just flipped. And then it was airborne when it flipped the first time. So the second time it was whenever it hit the ground, flipping me back to my thing.
The smoke was from landing in the water.
Yes, from the water. I understand. But at the time I didn't know that. And I was 17 years old. And all I could think was Charlie's Angels, they blow up when they go, you know. So I probably watched way too much Charlie's Angels in my day. We used to play Charlie's Angels, us girls. Anyway, Paul's parents own a 1980 Pontiac Bonneville. I thought they were poor. Babies are resilient, thank God. Thank God they are. I sold a Bonneville to my secretary for $20. She drove it for a year. Wow, Wayne. It was a great car. Paul's dad was a veterinarian. Bonnevilles are nice. Was that what my mom drove, that blue one?
No, it was an Impala.
That was Impala, okay. What? My grandma.
Where are we going?
We're gonna make lefts. Hell, I don't know where we're going. You
I'd
just
like
really
to
that
see all
car.
this in the daylight.
All right, turn here. I know this would be nice.
Turn here.
Yep.
They're all dead ends.
Oh, I don't think y'all can hear it, but you can hear little wild animals. He just really liked that car. Wayne, she did score a Bonneville for $20. Oh my goodness, that is great. My grandma always loved a Lincoln, so I had to have me a Lincoln. My grandma had one. Hers was, Shelby's got like green colors. Mine was rose. Rose.
I forget, it was something pearl.
Rose pearl.
Pearl white or something. It was like a tannish. I don't know. It was different.
Wayne says I had a 79 Jeep CJ5 once. That was a fun car.
Yeah.
What's that one?
A Jeep, a CJ, the old Jeeps.
Oh, the old, like the army type?
No,
No.
more like the one. You remember the one Ronnie Conrad had that we put the 350 in and stuff?
Oh, okay. More like that.
Yeah. I think his was actually a CJ7, which was a little newer than the CJ5, if I'm thinking right.
Wayne, Jeeps made by AMC were bad. Uh-oh. Didn't they, like, Jeep used to be owned by itself, and then didn't Ford own it for a while? They kept going around and around.
It was weird. I don't know how they all...
Same thing with Cadillacs, right?
Cadillac and Chevrolet is all the same.
Okay.
But your AMCs, your Gremlin, they basically had the Ford motor in them.
Oh.
I don't know about all the Jeep stuff, but I know Ford and AMC. But the AMC had a like Chevy steering column in them. They used like a Chevy style steering column.
We're going way deep into this subdivision, guys.
You're gonna have to put in some address to get us out of here.
I heard some weird noise. Hi, Colleen. Thanks for joining us.
How much was this one?
$13. Paul's dad liked the Volkswagen Rabbits. Oh, I like it too. Hopefully one of them was convertibles. A Pacer. Oh, I love Pacers. Wayne's World, right?
Fishbowl on wheels.
Fishbowl on wheels. I was always referred to as a freeway four-wheeler because I hardly ever took it off the road. Wouldn't go four-wheeling, huh? AMC Kissy Cat. Hi, Colleen. Okay, we're turning right here.
Right here.
All right. We're almost there.
Hour and a half later.
An hour and a half later. I don't know if y'all can see what I can see, but it's like a lot of people have red, white, and blue. Instead of Christmas lights, it's all red and blue. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Wonder what that's about. This one's just all blue.
Flag.
Yeah, but lights on your house and it's not Christmas time?
They're patriotic. 4th of July is coming up.
Memorial Day, 4th of July. All right. All right, so it's showing when it's right here. Not the house, but the next house, I think. Oh, nope, this is it.
Huh?
This is it.
113.
We found it. We found it.
I'd like to see all this in the daylight.
Alright, so yeah, this is a dead end, right?
Yeah, they all said they were.
Alright, this is gonna take us closer to our place. It's $11.
Looks like this is
And we're going to another pizza joint.
I told you I drink 2 big glasses of tea.
Alright, we'll go to the bathroom.
I didn't know this was going to be a 3-hour adventure to drop this thing off.
I didn't know either. One reason I took this so we could find our way out.
Knucklehead, you're putting up the tent when we get back.
Alright, I'm just trying to get us back home. Our brother was a very younger and got a Chevy Bear, or Blazer. Chevy brought a worse car. Hope you're doing well tonight, Colleen. I got to watch you for a few minutes today, until we started getting orders, and then I had to turn you off, but because it was getting crazy. But I was glad I got to catch you at least for a few minutes today on your live. I think that was today, right? Yes, we're on our way back. Yes. Wayne says I had a 69 Corvette Roadster once.
Dang.
Months of red. I enjoyed washing and waxing it as much as, not more than driving it. My mom always wanted a Thunderbird, and her second husband, that's what he did. He washed it and shined it all the time. She always wanted, I think she would have liked to have an old Thunderbird, but she had a newer Thunderbird. So, I think that might be one of the badges is a Thunderbird. If not, it was going to be. So for membership, the first one is a Lincoln, because that's the picture of my Lincoln that I had for years. The second badge is a Bronco, because I want a Bronco. Here you go, here you go. And then, one's a Mustang, of course, because that was my first car. But the Rolls Royce is an old Rolls Royce is the last badge that they let me do for like, and it's because I think, that's like royalty. So if you lasted as a member that long, you deserve royalty status. And old Rolls Royce makes me think of royalty. When I was in England, you saw those, and they were all had the ribbons and stuff on it. So that's kind of the story behind the badges I picked for the More Riders membership. You had a 66 Thunderbird with a sequential tail light. Oh my gosh. How awesome is that? So you've had a 69 Corvette, 66 Thunderbird. Oh.
You wish you still had them. What they were worth now.
One of the things they talk about is, you had all these old cars, the old Novas, Mustangs, Corvettes, whatever. And you can do all that, you go to the car shows, you can doctor them up and what do you call it now? Remodel. Is it?
You done got me tongue-tied now. Restore.
Restore. But what about these cars now? Who wants to restore these cars? Nobody. What are you gonna, what a great hobby. And we don't hardly have anything with style, taste, maybe a few things here or there, but back in the day, there was so many options, so many things. Even a Pacer you can have fun with.
Gremlin.
A Gremlin? What'd you all flip? A Gremlin?
Yeah.
It's crazy. They have no taste anymore. It's just all plain, all the same. Same color, same everything. From there to a 20-year-old rust bucket Focus. So I guess he would rather have his Corvette or his did he say Thunderbird? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Instead of his old rust bucket Focus. I guess a Focus gets you from point A to point B though. And it is a Ford. That's a good thing. Has anybody heard from Amber C Deliveries? And I am kind of behind watching everybody. I don't watch Kissy Cat's latest video. I always love watching that. But when I get back to Indiana, I'll catch up on everybody. That's all it has to do. That's all it has to do. Yep, point A to point B. Exactly. My Honda, I love my Honda. But it gets me from point A to point B in town. But I can't take it on a road trip right now. And we're going to get our Explorer back probably the end of next week. And that'll be our new... I'm hoping to be able to put the grandbabies in it a lot this summer and do a whole bunch of stuff. So I might go down to like one video a week if I get to do a lot of things with the grandbabies. And then more, if they have other things to do and I work more, I'll post more. But at least one video a week until they go back to school. Because I really want to hang out. Do a couple things, grandma things with them.
Wow, they're little.
Well, they're at that good stage where whatever we do, they're going to remember now. So you don't feel like, not that you don't want to do stuff when they're little, but now they'll remember and you want to, right
Yeah.
there, yeah. I have no idea where we're going. I heard she was going through, here we go. I heard she was going through some trials and tribulations, but was hoping to get back on YouTube soon. Oh, good. I'm glad you heard from her. Wayne, my friend had a Thunderbird. We called it Thunder Chicken.
That's what we used to call them.
Did you call them that?
Thunder chickens.
Oh, wow. Thank you for the update on Amber. I was thinking about her the other day, and hopefully we'll see her soon. Another new place, Zolo's Pizza.
Yeah.
We get to go cruising. Do you need to stop here real fast, babe?
Got to pee.
Stop here and do that real fast, babe. It's okay. Yeah, you could get in here. Do that. And this will be our last order of the day. How about that?
Works for me.
Works for me. At least we made at least half of our goal, if not more. Our
Yeah.
goal was 100, and we were at 30 something. We just did that one and this one, so we should be over 50.
Oh, come on, stand in the parking spots.
There we go. We're gonna make, he's gonna make a pit stop real fast and we'll get to this pizza joint. I appreciate you all hitting the like button. That was nice. All right. We're at 15 likes, yay. Okay, your phone's in here, gotcha. I'll work that poor guy. He's a good one though. Oh well. We're going to have to put our tent up in the dark. We were afraid to put our tent up earlier because it had been raining and we wanted our spot to be dry. So it is going to be kind of a pain to put it up in the dark. But I think we'll be alright. All those gas pumps remind me of Buc-ee's, right? Buc-ee's is crazy. We had thought about stopping on our way down at Athens, Alabama. That's the one we usually stop at. It was packed because it's Memorial Day weekend. Maybe we'll stop there on our way home. We like to stop and get the fudge. But what I find ironic is the other day when I picked up that Peterbilt product and took it all the way out 45 minutes, hour away, if y'all remember that video. The, what do you call it? The counter worker guy had a Buc-ee's coffee mug at a semi place, but semis are not allowed at Buc-ee's. They're closed. We'll go at the pizza, just go at the pizza place.
The women's is open, the men's is closed. Some other dude was running in there too. Me and about ran over each other trying to get to it, and then
just go at the pizza place.
had to walk all the way to the other end of the building,
And then it was closed.
and then it was closed.
Oh, that's nothing but frustrating.
No, I really got to pee.
All right. Well, as soon as go into the pizza place, we'll both go in the pizza place and do it. Do it.
There's some dark woods there.
There is some dark woods. We could have put a tent up there, bang. All right, we're gonna go straight. At least we're only 4 minutes away. They're going to be building one in Wisconsin, but down in Milwaukee on the other end of the state. Gotta run, guys. Take care. Thank you so much, Kitty Cat. Have a great night. Enjoy.
Bye.
Thank you so much for joining. Hope you enjoyed your evening on the patio. See you next time. Thank you. I appreciate you. She's so sweet. She keeps us entertained. Bye.
Emily made it home yet?
I don't know. She hasn't wrote anything late. The kids haven't wrote anything lately, so I don't know if she's made it home yet or not. But we know they went rode roller coasters, and we know that they have karate tomorrow. That's what we do know. All right, last order of the night. Almost 9 o'clock. We still got to put our tent up. They kept sending some that were good, but I turned them down because we got to go home.
I mean, once I pee,
But we still got to put our tent up.
yeah, we gotta,
I'd rather just go back.
yeah, works for me.
Because it's pretty dark. I mean, the moon looks pretty. And we have a darker spot. But at least we're next to the bathroom. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Come on, light James, please.
And between Kissy Cat and Wayne, we made an extra $10.
Cool.
Wasn't that so sweet?
That was.
Oh, I thought that was so sweet.
So give the turning arrows.
Yes. And we got the traffic down on Front Beach Road is going to be a little bad, but we're real close.
Yeah.
I wish there was a way you can go so you didn't have to. You could.
Probably.
Probably be easier to do it this way.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to cut through all of that in the dark. And
Yeah.
all right, here we go. Finally, yay! Wonderful to see like the moonlight on the ocean. Let's see. Hopefully. Oh, bumps. When you gotta pee, that's not good.
Yeah. Oh, and then a speed hump.
I thought that was a mountain. No.
They are.
Oh gosh. All right, let's see what we're getting. It's called Zolo's. So that way I know what bags I need before we get there. All right, let's see. We're just getting two things. A gluten-free pizza and wings. So I only need a small bag. Okay, good deal. Perfect. You can go. I have to grab the food. And then it looked like we were going that way. That's why I took it. Because I'm trying to get back to where we belong. It is late and I'm tired and you're tired. Past our bedtime, dear. Oh, this is where Fountain Blue is. This is where we used to hang out at. But they just tore down the hotel we stayed at over the winter. Oh, you can't see the water. I couldn't have speed bumps like that up here. It would raise too much havoc with the snowplows. Red light district, right? A lot of lights, a lot of red lights. Hi Tim, thanks for joining us. We're on our last order of the night. Picking up a pizza.
Is it in that little open sand?
I think it's where we, is it where we went to this? Yeah, yes, I'm sorry. I was gonna say where we used to go get coffee, but that was the same thing.
Yeah.
But this is where we used to hang out at when we used to go to Panama City. It looked totally different. This Alvin's wasn't here. The Runaway Island wasn't here. But where we're going was, I guess I need shoes on. You running in to pee, right?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, Zolo's Pizza. That's it. And
Yeah, we parked right in front of it earlier.
we did park and we were at the local steamer. Was that today?
Yeah.
I'll take them in with me too. That way my stuff's not out in the car by itself. This is a really popular ice cream place. Sometimes you cannot even get it. It's not popular right now, but a lot of times when we come, the ice cream shop is such a long line you can't hardly even get it. Go ahead, babe. There we go. I was forgetting what I was doing here. All right. I twisted up my ankle. All right. All right, let's see what we got. We'll ask for it. All right. Gonna get. Maybe. Can we get the key to the bathroom?
Thank you.
All right. How much you make roughly dashing food? About 600 a week is what I try to do. Is it worth it, or do you break even when time? But it depends, really. Some weeks are worse than others. My husband's a mechanic, so that helps.
Brandon?
So I think it just depends on your area and what kind of car you drive. I have a pickup for Debbie.
Last initial?
P as in Paul.
Okay. Alright, give me a second.
All right. So yeah, I think it's a mix. It just depends. Hold on just a second.
First name.
Are you having a good night? Nice and busy?
Nice and busy. Busy but not nice.
Busy but not nice. I get that too. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. We're not getting there, maybe.
All right. We're going to wait out here for a minute for the husband. All right. So I think like here, I think it would be all right. You have to be careful of your, this is Panama City Beach, and I'm busy. So that's good. And gas is a little all over the place. Like we found it anywhere from $2.59 to $3.19. So you got to figure that. So, and it depends what orders you take. I think there are so many variables that it's hard to tell what is hard to completely answer that question. But for me, it works. But like I said, my husband's a mechanic. So that saves me a lot of money. I do have a lot of brakes I have to buy. We're 1 minute away.
Oh yeah.
And I think it's paying like $12. Club Wyndham.
Which direction?
We are going.
On down.
Oh no, it's going this way. Yeah. I kind of twisted my ankle, so that hurts. Is it worth a debrief? Okay. Hello. How are you doing tonight? Good evening. How are you, Eugene? Hope you're having a good one. Finishing up our evening here. I can't believe I twisted my ankle. I can't believe I twisted my ankle. They were asking if I thought it was worth it doing like after buying tires and all your wear and tear. But I think it's really, it just depends. There's so many different variables.
Yeah, like a buddy of mine did own a junkyard, and I could go down there and buy tires that was like brand new for 20 bucks a piece or less.
Okay, this is it.
Right here?
This is it.
You gotta be kidding
I'm
me.
not kidding you. I am doing good tonight. Was my 43rd birthday. Awesome.
It's seriously right here.
It says Wyndham Oceanside, but then it shows right here. So let's see what this is. Yep, that had to be it. That said Wyndham, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Is that not crazy? They could have walked there. I'm not joking.
Across the street.
It was literally across the street.
On my way down to
Crap.
lobby.
They're on their way to the lobby. Okay, great.
Oh man, that is steep.
New message from Debbie P. Thank you.
Okay.
New message from Debbie P. Thank you.
All right.
Oh, that's rough.
So I think you could pull in. She's just gonna meet me at the lobby. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. Yeah, just pull in here. She's even meeting me at the lobby. Why wouldn't she have walked? Maybe she didn't know where it was. She's out of town maybe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All she had to do is walk across the street. Okay. Okay. I gotta figure this out.
I gotta pull over here. Is that parking spots or
I just pull right there. Yeah. Maybe I'm at the wrong one. Okay. It says Love Club in Oceanside. I'm at the Emerald. I don't know if I'm at the right place. I'm not at the right place. All right, that was crazy. Yes, he was drunk. They didn't have a pen, but luckily, the trick is it's the last 4 digits of your phone number. All right, I ended it.
Alright.
We are-
That phone made a noise a while ago. I don't know if it's
It might-
batteries.
Might be. Nope, we're good. It's just weird noises. All right, we go back to the campsite.
Alright.
Just gonna follow this up. Oh, Uber. Hold on.
recorded.
Hello.
Hey, did you just try to call?
I did. I was making sure I was at the right place, and I was gonna get your pin, but I found your husband, and we got your pin, and everything is wonderful.
Oh, did he get it?
Yes, it's the last 4 of your phone number, so it worked out wonderfully.
Oh, that's fine. He got down there quick. We're on the 8th floor. I didn't know if he got that. The elevators sometimes are slow. Did he have gray hair and a goatee?
He pointed me out before I pointed him out. Yes, he did.
Okay. All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a good night.
You too. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
All right. So let's see where we're at on comments here as we're driving back. I'm doing good tonight. Today was my 43rd birthday. Happy birthday. McDonald's has 29-cent pancake meal in our area. Oh, nice. That's what I ate this morning was pancakes. I wanted some so
Hopefully
bad.
that was the right guy.
He pointed me out. He knew my name. Who else would have known my name?
You got it on your shirt.
I do not have it on my shirt. Crazy man. Have a good night, Eugene. I'm sorry I missed saying bye. I wanted just to say hello to you and everybody. Aw, thanks, Eugene. Have a great evening. You two have a great moonlit evening. Time for me to go. Good night, Wayne. Thank
Good
you
night.
so much.
Bye.
We appreciate you and everybody for coming and hitting the like button and spending your evening with us. It's been fun. We're about done. We're about ready to go get our tent up, and I think I'm losing my voice. But thank you so much, Wayne. I miss saying bye to Eugene, but all right, we're just finishing up the evening, trying to find some moonlight on this water.
It's dark.
It is too dark to see the water. Oh, there's a boat out there or something. Oh, there it is on the camera. I didn't think I could find it. Well, I lost it again. Always like looking at the ships and all that. There's just one out there. Oh, there's people out. Oh, they're having a campfire. I wish you could see it better on the camera. Having a campfire on the beach. I think that would be so fun.
I didn't think you could here, but that's that private beach.
That's true. But also you could pay to have it. You know, you could pay to have anything. Money talks, I guess.
Yeah.
But I saw where you can like call this company and they'll set everything up for you and blah, blah, blah. Man, it feels good out tonight. I was so happy this morning when I actually had to use a blanket because I've been so hot. All right, well, let's wrap this baby up.
All right, I'm
and
gonna
go to
take
bed.
this way.
Okay. You want to?
Get back quicker.
All right. You want to say good night?
Good night. Bye.
Good night. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful evening and catch you soon. Bye-bye.